Hello, my dear students. Angi ma'am here, back with the another part of grammar lesson number 4, that is degrees of comparison for adjectives. Now, in the previous class itself, we have learned what are degrees of comparison. These are such kind of adjectives which are used in order to show comparison or to show how much a particular person or a thing is better or worse than the another one. So we use these kinds of words in order to compare different person or things. We came to know that we have three kinds of degrees of comparison, starting from positive, comparative and superlative. In the last class, we have seen two kinds of degrees which were positive and comparative. Let's just have a quick revision of what we have learned for it. In the positive degree of comparison, we saw that either the adjective is used in a very normal and a positive way, just functioning as a basic adjective which describes or give more information about the noun about which we are talking in the sentence. Or else, if at all, if it is showing any kind of comparison in the sentence, then also it shows at the equal level. That means nothing is better, nothing is worse. Both the thing or both the person are at equal level. So when we want to show no comparison, or else when we want to show that both the person or things are at equal level, we use positive degree of comparison. And in that case, how do we use the adjective? We use adjective along with the word as before and after it. As you can see in the example on the screen here, Priya is as tall as the bookshelf. That means Priya और bookshelf की height में ज़्यादा फर्क नहीं है. दोनों की height is completely same. That is why we are using adjective along with the word as before and after it in order to show equal comparison that Priya's as well as the bookshelf's height is same, is equal. But when we are not comparing anything, we are just describing the good or the bad quality of any person or a thing, we use adjective in a very common or a normal way. Similarly, in the comparative degree of comparison, we saw that it is used when we have to compare two persons or two things. In that case, we show that one person is either better or worse than the other, or else the other is better or worse than the first one. And this is shown by adding the suffix er along with the adjective. That means if the adjective is fast, it becomes faster. And for such kind of adjectives to which we cannot add suffixes er or ier, we add words like more or less before them in order to give it a comparative effect. And keep in mind that most of the time, whenever a comparative adjective is used in the sentence, it will have the word then after it, but it is not necessary that in all the cases then will be there. There are few exceptions, rare cases where then may not be there, but still we use comparative form of adjective only when from the sentence we come to know that we are comparing two persons or two things in that sentence. I hope you are again clear with the previous topics that we have learned. Moving forward with today's topic, we will see what a superlative adjectives are. So let us see. In the positive, we saw that there is no comparison, or even if the comparison is there, it is at equal level. In the comparative, we saw that the comparison is done between two persons or things. So now in superlative, we compare one person or one thing with the rest of those kind of person or those kind of things, or else we compare more than two person or two kinds of things. सुपरलेटिव डिग्री में हम ये दिखाना चाहते हैं दैट जिस भी पर्सन के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं वो बाकी सारे पर्सन से या तो अच्छा है या तो सबसे बुरा है, या फिर जिस भी चीज के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं वो उसके जैसी सारी रिस्पेक्टिव चीजों से या तो सबसे अच्छी है या फिर सबसे बुरी. सो इन सुपरलेटिव फॉर्म ऑफ एडजेक्टिव, when three or more things are compared, then superlative form of adjective is used to demonstrate the object that is at the highest or lowest limit of the group. ये दिखाने के लिए कि हम जिस भी group of person या thing की बात कर रहे हैं उसमें से कौन सा वो एक person सबसे अच्छा है या सबसे बुरा है. So in the superlative form of adjective, we compare one person or one thing with rest of the people in the group, which could be more than two. This usually means est is added to the end of the adjective, as in tallest, smallest, or hardest. Now, as you can see on the screen itself, as I told you before some time, that in comparative adjectives, we add suffixes er along with the adjective. So, similarly, in superlative, we add suffix est along with the adjective in order to give it a superlative form. So अगर tall दिया है तो उसका बन जाएगा tallest if we have to use it in the superlative form. अगर small दिया है, it will become smallest in the superlative form. Similarly, there are some adjectives for which we cannot add suffix est. In those cases, जैसे हमने comparative में देखा है कि जिसमें हम er या ier नहीं लगा सकते, we add word more or less before it. Similarly, in superlative, when such kind of adjectives are there with which we cannot add suffix est, we add word most or least before the adjective. For example, most beautiful or least expensive. Now let us see some kinds of superlative adjectives. As I have also explained you in the previous video, what are syllables? Syllables are the number of times the particular word takes to pronounce. If it is spoken in one go, we call it one syllable word. If it takes two sounds of pronunciation, it is called two syllable word. And if it takes more than, if it takes three sound of pronunciation, it is known as three syllable words. So if the words are of one syllable or two syllable, then we can add suffix est along with it. As you can see, long kite will become longest, straight, straightest, big, biggest. Similarly, for two syllable adjectives, the words which are ending with y, we can add suffix iest along with them by removing the I at the end and adding iest at the end. But if they are not ending with y, then we have to add word most or least before it. As you can see, honest, the word honest is ending with letter T, not y. That is why we are adding the word most or least before it. But if it is ending with y, then we remove y and we add suffix ist along with it to give it a superlative form. Happy, happiest, crazy, craziest. I know grammar is a very wide subject, so there are exceptions. As you can see, we have words like narrow and gentle also, which are not ending with y, but still they are not having word most or least before it. They can still be given suffix est at the end of it in order to give it superlative form. So remember, there are always certain exceptions in grammar. It is not so that one rule generally is followed for all. There are always certain exceptions in every rule that we learn. Moving forward, various words of three or more syllables, they cannot be given suffixes est or ist at the end of it. So that is why in that particular aspect, we will use most or least before the adjective. And then there are irregular adjectives. They are called irregular because they change completely when they take comparative or superlative form. उनका word ही पूरा का पूरा change हो जाता है. For example, good, अगर हम उसका comparative देखें, it is better. But if you want to write in superlative, it becomes best. वैसे ही bad का comparative होता है worse, superlative becomes worst. Far का comparative होता है farther, superlative becomes farthest. Many का comparative होता है more, and in superlative it becomes most. So similarly, different irregular adjectives are also shown on the screen. What kind of superlative form they will take. Let us see in the rules aspect. If one syllable word, we simply have to add est at the end of the adjective in order to give it a superlative form. If two syllable word ending with y, we will remove I and add suffix iest along with it to give it a superlative form. If not ending with y, then we will use the word most or least before the adjective used in the sentence. Similarly, if three or more syllable word, again we will use most or least words before the adjective, because with those adjectives we cannot add suffixes est or iest. I hope you are clear with the superlative forms of adjectives. One more thing, as in the comparative form, I told you that after the comparative form of adjective in the sentence, in most of the cases, we have word then coming after it. In most of the cases, please keep in mind, not in all, most of the cases. There are always some exceptions where then will not be coming, but still we will use the adjective in comparative form, because the sentence will help us identify that in that sentence we are comparing two things or two persons, even without using the word then, but the adjective in a comparative form. Similarly, if we want to identify that in this particular sentence superlative adjective use hoga ki nahi, we need to see that if the adjective is having the word the before it. So superlative adjective will always have the preceding it, यानी कि superlative adjective के पहले हमेशा the आएगा ही. This is a very compulsory rule. Please keep this in mind whenever you are using superlative form of adjective. The will always be coming or used before it. Let us see some examples of superlative adjectives here. My house is the largest one in our neighborhood. So you can see that the various houses in neighborhood are being compared in this sentence, and it is shown in the sentence कि जो मेरा घर है वो neighborhood में सबसे largest है, सबसे बड़ा है. So here comparison is done with more than two things, and a particular thing is shown as the best or the worst out of out of rest of the things from that group. And as you can see in the example itself, the adjective largest, which is in the superlative form, is always having the word the before it. Similarly, let us see some other examples. This is the smallest box I have ever seen. यानी कि ये सबसे छोटा बॉक्स है जो मैंने अपनी जिंदगी में आज तक देखा है. So again, the box is being compared to all the rest of the boxes that the person would have seen, and it is having the word the before it. Your dog ran the fastest of any dog in the race. That means कि जो dog है वो रेस में बाकी के जितने भी डॉग हैं उन सबसे ज्यादा फास्ट दौड़ रहा है. So again, comparison is not done with any one or two thing. It is done with the rest of all the things in the group, and out of them all, that dog, that means your dog, was the fastest. Again, before the superlative form of adjective fastest, the is coming. So you see different examples of. So I think you're clear with different kinds of superlative adjectives, how they are used. It will always have the preceding it, and where we cannot add suffix est or ist after it, we need to add words most or least before it to show the comparison in the superlative form, that one particular thing or person is either the best of all or the worst of all. Few more things. A few adjectives have more than one set of comparative and superlative degrees. अब कुछ adjectives के adjectives same ही होते हैं, but they are portraying different kind of meanings. So that we will see what are they. So here you can see that far can be used in two different kind of meanings. One for showing distance and another for wider application. That means for giving additional or more information. In one case, far का comparative degree हो रहा है farther and farthest when it is showing distance. But if it is showing additional information about any topic or any person, then we use further or furthest as a comparative or superlative form. Similarly, late can be also used for time. अगर time के लिए हम उसको use कर रहे हैं, उसका comparative degree होगा later या latest, यानी बाद में और फिर सबसे बाद में, सबसे latest. Or else late can also be used in the form of the position, कि जगह के हिसाब से कि वो person कौन सी जगह पे या वो चीज कौन सी जगह पे रखी हुई है. If we have to use late in the comparative form showing position, we will make it later. Later यानी कि जो बाद में आता है. We often say former later. Former यानी जो पहले आता है, later यानी कि जो बाद में आता है, and last यानी कि सबसे last में, सबके बाद. So you understand that the word is same, late, but it is used to portray different meanings by using different forms of adjectives of comparison. Similarly for old, and in one case old is used to show age कि भाई वो कौन सी चीज या पर्सन कितनी पुरानी है, ओल्डर है यानी कि एक के कंपैरिजन में वो पुराना है, और ओल्डेस्ट है यानी कि सबसे पुराना है. But in the another case, old can also be used for age ranking. For example, किसी के family में दो भाई है या तीन भाई है या more than 2 or 3 cousins are there. So if we want to rank those people in order of their age, for that purpose, the comparative and superlative form will be elder and eldest. अगर कोई मुझसे बड़ा है तो comparison between two things, तो I will call them that person elder than me. अगर वो सबसे बड़ा है मुझसे घर में, then I will say that eldest than all of the brothers or sisters in the house. So I hope you are clear that one particular adjective can be used differently as per the meaning portrayed or showed by it in different sentences. Let us see some examples. You will understand it in a better way. Farther and farthest are used for distance. The library is farther from my house than the park. So here distance is shown कि जो library है वो मेरे घर से दूर है, पार्क से भी ज्यादा मेरे घर से दूर है. This is the farthest I have ever been from home. Again distance कि इतना दूर मैं अपने घर से पहली बार रहा हूँ. Then further can mean more or additional, यानी कि जब ज्यादा इंफॉर्मेशन देना हो या कुछ एक्स्ट्रा बताना हो, या फिर furthest generally means finally कि अभी इतना ही हद तक उसके बारे में आगे इंफॉर्मेशन मिल सकता है, उसके आगे नहीं. Any further delays will lead to cancellation of the project. यानी कि अब आगे या ज्यादा कुछ भी डिले हुआ तो प्रोजेक्ट कैंसिल हो जाएगा. So you can see in this kind of sentence, you can see that though comparative form of adjective is used, yet then is not added because it is not needed. This was the furthest concession the union was willing to make. यानी कि ये सबसे आखिरी और फाइनल कंसेशन यानी कि फाइनल कोटेशन या डिस्काउंट और यू कैन से ऑफर इज देयर जो कि यूनियन देना चाहता है. इससे आगे वो कुछ भी चेंजेस करेंगे नहीं. So you can see how in both the sentences it is showing different meanings. एडजेक्टिव एक ही है फार, लेकिन उसका कंपैरेटिव और सुपरलेटिव अलग बन रहा है डिपेंडिंग ऑन द काइंड ऑफ मीनिंग इट इज शोइंग इन द सेंटेंस. अगर डिस्टेंस शो कर रहा है तो उसका कंपैरेटिव और सुपरलेटिव होगा फादर और फादेस्ट. अगर एडिशनल इंफॉर्मेशन शो कर रहा है उसका कंपैरेटिव होगा फर्दर एंड फर्देस्ट. Let us see some more. Elder and eldest are used only for persons. We do not use these words for animals or things. Elder और eldest सिर्फ लोगों के लिए, person के लिए use होता है, human beings के लिए, not for animals or things. And it is mostly used for the members of the same family, दिखाने के लिए कि एक family में सबसे बड़ा कौन है या कौन किससे बड़ा है if we are comparing between two. Examples, my elder brother is a doctor, यानी कि जो मेरा बड़ा भाई है वो डॉक्टर है. Now here again you can see that comparative form of adjective is used but without the usage of word then. So remember that always then will come after comparative degree is not necessary. There may be certain adjectives used in comparative form even without then because it is not needed in that sentence. The eldest daughter of that family is an astronaut, यानी कि फैमिली की जो सबसे eldest बच्ची है, सबसे eldest लड़की है वो astronaut है. Older and oldest can be used for both person and things. अब जो older and oldest है वो हम दोनों person और things के लिए भी use कर सकते हैं. If the word is used to be followed by then, we use older. यानी कि अगर comparative में use कर रहे हैं तो then उसके बाद में आएगा जब हम दो लोगों या दो चीजों के बीच में कंपैरिजन कर रहे हैं. So you can see again single word old but having different meanings and different forms of comparative and superlative adjective based on the kind of meaning it is showing in the sentence. James is older than his sister. It is used for person. दिखा रहा है कि जेम्स जो है वो अपनी सिस्टर से एज में बड़ा है. Older. Hindustan Motors is an older company than Maruti Suzuki. So again you can see it is showing कि कैसे हिंदुस्तान मोटर जो कंपनी है वो मारुति सुजुकी से पुरानी है. The oldest piece of furniture in my house is a grandfather clock. यानी कि जो सबसे पुरानी चीज मेरे घर में है वो मेरे ग्रैंडफादर की क्लॉक है. So I hope my students that you all are clear with the superlative form of adjective as well, along with the positive and the comparative that we learned in the last video, along with these few exceptions and additional things that we learned. Thank you for watching the video. Please like and subscribe.